Hey guys, FuryOfASquirrel here. Another installation of our Redstone Korner. So we've gone through RS NOR latches, NOT gates, and AND gates. So I thought I'd just give you guys a little treat, showing you the power of just understanding Redstone in the application of literally one of those gates and repeaters as a use of a delay. And that's what powers this demonstration. Basically, it's just a retractable 5-piston thing, and I actually saw Teapot do this before, and I tried it out on my own a little while ago, and then I just wanted to make a better design. But yeah, and that's it. Yeah. Now just look at the simple circuitry behind it. Yeah, it's don't freak out, okay? Just don't freak out. That's all it is. You may think, oh my god, it's so big, but we'll build one together. It's really easy. It's literally just repeating itself over and over and over and over, and because we figured out that blocks take power, when this gets pushed down, it actually blocks this signal, because this redstone wire will power this block instead of going down here. So that's what makes pistons work, because that'll send a NOT signal down here. It'll basically just remove the power, and this block and this block comprises the NOT gate. Just take a peek in here. There's a bunch of NOT gates hooked up to repeaters, because repeaters can be done side by side and their signals don't cross. The only other way to do that is to use red power, which is a really cool mod that if you're really interested in redstone, you should look up red power on the forums. In fact, I'll probably be doing something about it. You can do some pretty advanced stuff. So yeah. Basically, this is very, very simple programmable memory is what this is. Basically, you just place a stone block down where you want, exactly where and when you want a piston to fire. This it'll block the signal, and then this piston, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th position will fire. Because you saw the pistons move, there are a total of 8 positions. Technically 9, but you don't really use the 9th ever. You can, but you can't get the... See, if you use the 9th, you can grab a piston, or grab the glowstone block that you saw. You can grab it one extra, but you can't place it back in that same position. It's weird. I'll show you guys. But yeah. So basically, really super simply, basically what this whole huge thing does, and I'll show you an easy way to make it. It's really not hard. Basically what it does is it does this. And this is all it does. Where you see a redstone torch is where whoops. It's where you see a stone block, minus all the mistakes. Now, what I was saying about the 9th one, you'll see just a little bit. See, you can actually grab it here because it can extend, but you can't put it back there, because that doesn't, a sticky piston doesn't pull back an extended sticky piston. You can't get rid of that. So you just have to look at it. So yeah, that's basically what it does. Except every time I placed a torch that was correct, it wasn't a mistake, because I made some mistakes there, is the stone block. Now, the way I did this is I copy and pasted with single player command world edit. The very first time I did this, I literally did it by hand, all of it. I had infinite blocks, but I didn't use the world edit, mostly because I was dumb at the time. But yeah, and this is something you can do. I'll show you. Yeah, basically the button sends a signal down here. Now, I'm kind of interested in looking up a signal shortener or a pulse limiter. Yeah, a pulse limiter, and seeing if you can make the delays even shorter. Because there's a point where I had to add something. It was kind of annoying. If you do my exact setup and did exactly what I did over there, then you'll find at frame 27 you need to add a second blank frame. It's when it switches from retracting to from retracting in to tracking back out. When it starts pushing it away and it switches, for some reason it doesn't fire properly unless there's a second frame of empty space in between. But you know, I think that can also be fixed with delays, but I used a full delay in between frames. So when I had a repeater here, it's one tick on the 2, and you can put a third one down too. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a lot of crap, but when you get down to it, it's very simple, because it's the same thing over and over and over again until you have to have a repeater on the 16th block. All it takes is a NOT gate, and this is the oops. There we go. And this part right here is the understanding of how Redstone works, and then just the timing, and then yeah, the NOT gate down there. That's it. And then setting it all up over there is also understanding of Redstone. But I mean, you can just fiddle around with it and figure it out. And I'm telling you guys, Redstone isn't hard. Some more advanced things can get complicated, but it's not hard. I promise you, you can do it. I mean, try doing this. I mean, I did it by hand the first time. I like stayed up for like 3 hours and just did it by hand. I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this is just to figure out delay timings. So yeah, I hope you like this, and we will be building it together with single player commands on the world edit stuff. We'll just be building an exact replica. So, I'm gonna get back to watching StarCraft, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.